What's up, peeps? Making this video for the newbies to decide of which brand of 1/5 scale they're looking for. You know, there's Kingmotor and HPI. Don't like Red Cat, they're junk, they're slow. So I don't recommend them at all. Anyway, back to the point. Look at Kingmotor. You can buy one for a 30cc engine and for $529. You got an HPI 23cc, for $1,000. I think you can get them for a 26cc for $1,000 too. But Kingmotor is just as adorable as HPI. The only bad thing about Kingmotor is you can buy them with the heavy duty diffs in the rear. But for the one for $529, I guess some of them do come with the durable diffs, but some come with the plastic diffs. So if you buy it with the plastic diff, as soon as you buy a heavy duty diff, because you're going to need it, because it will break. It's plastic, it's going to warp, all the oil's going to leak out, and then you're just going to burn the gears up. That's what I did, and that's what everybody else does. With HPI, I guess some of them come with the plastic diff case, but I guess most of them come with the steel case, or aluminum case. Sorry, but I'm not really sure about HPI. But price-wise, I would say Kingmotor. It's adorable. They run good, and you buy a Kingmotor, you still have some money left to buy, an engine. The GP290, the CY. That's a monster motor. Makes a lot of power. It's fast. It's torquey. But don't get used to it, because you're going to blow it up. They're not made to last. I bought a Zenoah, and it's a pretty durable engine. I ran 3 tanks through it, fairly easy, from the break-in point, and after that, it ran real good. I do not recommend the 2-speed because of the one-way bearing. It's unreliable. It's not made to handle the torque because it doesn't last. You're better off with the 1-spur gear for bashing. I recommend a Killer B switch. You're probably going to want that in case the battery dies or you go out of range. You can shut the car off and it won't take off and smash and cost you money. Recommend a Spectrum. They're good radios, lots of options. There's an SD card slot in the handle here. Take the rubber off and it's right there. Little SD card. You can program it for multiple cars with that one remote. You could run how many cars you want. And I recommend white nylon. It's pricey. Maybe you can buy them as parts break, however you want to do it. I recommend Pit Dog windows. They're made good. They look good. They don't fall. They don't fall down like the other guys. The frame on the Kingmotor, it's just as durable as HPI. Just as thick, just as strong. Excuse me. And I recommend you know, shock wear on your shocks. It keeps the dirt out. They last longer. And especially on your pull starter. You're going to want one on your pull starter. If you don't get one, you're going to be replacing it sooner than you would if you had a cover. And I recommend the wear on your carburetor, the air cleaner. I recommend that. The owner's manual, it's in great detail, easy to read. You won't have a problem with that. I recommend the DDM pipe. It's a very good pipe, loud, sounds good, and it makes good power. When I got the Zenoah GP290 RC, I'm not sure what clutch came with it, but it does burn out pretty good. You know, had to do a couple wheelies, and it's got some torque from the start. Even with the 2-speed, those gears are heavy, and it still picks the front end up off the ground with those heavy gears. But that's another reason why I don't recommend the 2-speed, because the gears are so heavy. You're better off just with the 1 spur gear. It's very light. You get more speed off the acceleration, and it's better for bashing. You know, you get the R's up, kicks in the 2nd gear, and there goes your torque. So that's another reason why I don't like it. And I recommend the 8,000 RPM clutch. I don't know if my engine came with it or not, but yeah, I like it the way it is. And I have the T1000 tires on this. I like that because they're bigger, they're taller, and there's more ground clearance. So you can still jump it without, scratching up the bottom, which I don't care about it, but I just don't want to cause more damage to it than I really have to. Excuse me a minute. And I recommend the handle / spark plug protector, because it protects the spark plug very well, and you can carry it at the same time. That's another part that I like. This motor came with a 990 Walbro without the accelerator pump. I know the 813 has the accelerator pump, and I've seen a couple cars on there, and they perform real well. So I recommend the 990 and the 813. They're both very good. And I guess that's pretty much it. I can go over quick, show you my car pretty quick, show you what I've done to it. Okay, there's the T1000 tires. I think it's got good clearance. I got big arms, and my arm can fit underneath it. And plus, they're really knobby. These were new today. Tell the power of this car. So it wore the rubber right down. There's the air cleaner cover. There's the shock wears. I put a new HP battery box. It is better than the Kingmotor. It is a zenoah. Made in Japan. It's got some grass in it, and I already cleaned it out. That's the DDM pipe, which I do recommend. I do like it a lot. There's the pull starter cover. You're going to want that, because without that you're going to be going through pull starters, and you don't want that. just put the cage on it today. So I was having problems with the, I thought it was the carburetor because it kept stalling. And I had to take the plug out and put gas in the cylinder, put the plug back in, and then it would start. Later to find out, when I broke the vehicle in, I ran it real rich to keep the ring saturated. But that was a bad idea because that killed the plug. You know, my bad. But that's all. That's what the problem was. I think these tires look real good. There's the white nylon. They are strong, really durable. These took a couple good hits, and they still held on. But that's the only thing I broke was this bottom one here. But it came in a set, so I just put them both on, and I broke the front bumper, and that's the only thing I've broke. And I've had this car for 9 months. I don't take it easy with this car. I bash it. I run it like you're supposed to. I don't wash it. I run it hard and I put it away wet. It's what you're supposed to do. That's what I do. I like blue. Blue looks nice on there, but they have all different kinds of colors. The owner's manual for Kingmotor, you know, really isn't that bad. It's in real good detail. Tells you all the specs. You know, I like it a lot. HPI they have a good manual too. That's in great detail too. This one's in great detail too. So that's a plus. It's pretty good. I changed the plastic diff. I think I had the car, you know, 2 months, and I got a video on YouTube about it. That I blew the diff. But I will be making another video on of this car in action. So I just broke it in today. Oh, not yesterday. Or yesterday, I mean. So it's ready to, you know, start bashing. Like I said, I do not take it easy with this car. I run it hard and put it away wet. I don't take it easy with it. I run it hard. If it can take my beating, it'll take yours. They're made to beat, and that's what I do. Drive it like you stole it. And if it lasts, you know it's good. And it lasted. I went through 3 engines, not because they blew up, because I wanted more power. This came with the 23cc. I bought this car actually for $400 on eBay. I took the 23cc out and put a 26. That ran good, but I wanted something better, more torquier, so I bought the Zenoah G290 RC, and that was good enough for me. And it ran good. So for, you know, $650, $675, I got an RC car with a badass motor. How can you go wrong with that? And it runs just as good as the, you know, HPI. This will smoke at HPI 5B. So you guys stuck on brand names, bring your HPI. You guys got any questions? You know, let me know. Thanks. Thanks for watching.